rumors that the mirror shows the cards don't lie. The boys all know what type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? I say I do before you say you would. Tiptoe 180 when you say it's good.
Yo, chat.
What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? Do you hear me anytime you like?
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game. It is always a high-profile occasion when Chelsea and Arsenal collide. And the venue for this game is Stamford Bridge here in West London. Derek Ray alongside. Great opportunity! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Palmer with it. Jackson on the ball. Regained possession. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Effective piece of pressing. Well, this could really help the cause. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. And he's broken free. Well, he's certainly not alone. A real opening now. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Into the advanced position. They could nudge in front. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
But he's gone short with it. Just the challenge that was required. Palmer. He's in with a chance. And Chelsea with the ball again. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Jackson on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Oh, this is looking promising. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Can they stop it going in? And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Well, Arsenal thought that was the moment they'd edged in front.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Now, options are plenty. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And he might be through here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And ball back with Arsenal now. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. It's Arsenal's turn now. He has teammates around him. He had to react, and did. Saliba. Really good build-up, but no end product. It's looking promising. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Partey. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now the counter-attack looks on. Tries for goal. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
And Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Can they convert? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Havertz. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Pedro Neto. And an astute piece of defending. Teammates available. To find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Possession ceded by the Gunners. He's in behind. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And they kick the ball. Wow, what a stop that was. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, for a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it...
Is it going to be? And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, he's through here. And he's been ruled offside. Havertz. Havertz. And defensive play to be applauded. Partey. Gabriel. And Chelsea winning the ball again. And threading it through. Can't miss, surely. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. But defenders unable to stop it. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. Chances on. There it is, and just the ideal start. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Far too much elevation there. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a decent delivery. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Hakimi. A very effective challenge put in. Ferreira. Might be a chance here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Dembele. Delightful pass. Surely now. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Palmer with it. Oh, the threat is there. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, good vision. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Jackson. Palmer. That's useful play. Oh, big chance! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And he's in. Superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Needs to tread carefully. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And great work to confuse the defender. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. The ball back with PSG now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Genuine chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. It's a neat move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And green space galore for PSG. Dembele, can he finish this? What a block! A very timely interception. And they could really get at the opposition. But the danger averted for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. That's a good pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Hakimi. And acres of space for PSG out wide. But they dealt with the threat posed. Dembele. It's a perfect challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Good-looking sequence. Dembele. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. And nicely struck. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. And he did well to cut it out. Now what can they do from here? Oh, given away. Feeding it through. Determined defending. And PSG pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. And a good-looking ball. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Not giving him a moment's peace. Possession lost by PSG. And the cross smuggled away. And forcing the mistake. Can he finish here? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Oh, he's lost possession. Terrific save. Hakimi. Great effort to keep that one in play. Chelsea regaining possession here. Nice weight on the pass. He might profit from here, you know. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Dembele. This looks more than decent. Well read to put an end to that attack. Save! That was going in. Oh, good strike. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, sloppy passing. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Let's see about the delivery. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Really clever pressing. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. 20 minutes remaining. PSG recovering possession well. He's found a pocket of space. It's there for him! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Possession lost by Chelsea here. And playing it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. It looks promising. Not away completely. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Dembele. Oh, really close, just over the top. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Fruitful looking attack. Very quick thinking there. Interception to snuff out the danger. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That's a good-looking ball. Good-looking move. Well, at this late stage, you've got to be opportunistic.
Well, there's no way back now, I don't think. He had to finish that one.
Chances on. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Three 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? This could finish it. Nicely saved. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. It's a short one. Dembele. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Gareth, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us for every kick of the ball right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Mexico taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And saved by the keeper. Reyes. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here.
Well, it was a top-class save by the keeper. But if Chelsea continues to play with this sort of quality, I think it's only a matter of time before they do take the lead here.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, he's through here. Palmed away by the keeper. Opportunity it is. Must finish. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to make it 1-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Will he find the net? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Effective challenge. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. It might be. And still danger here. Well, far too much elevation there. Edson Alvarez. Excellent vision. And quick thinking defensively. Jackson. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Into the advanced position. This looks more than decent. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good example of pressing without the ball. Santiago Jimenez. Palmer. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Quiñones. Getting forward. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Montes. Alvarez now. Well read to win possession back. It's got to be! And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Chelsea have it back now. Good looking move this. Chance here. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Israel Reyes. Oh, a vital interception. Oh, big chance. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Israel Reyes. Vasquez. Reyes. Quiñones. Alvarez now. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jesus Gallardo. Jimenez. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Might be a chance here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Jimenez. Pivotal moment defensively. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter hour. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And players waiting in the centre. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, spot on with that challenge. Pedro Neto. And passing it through. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, Chelsea have started well here, and they look a real threat every time they go forward.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos. Hakimi. In position. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Neto. Now a decent position. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Could reduce the deficit. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Not a time for composure on the ball. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Great opportunity. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the corner played over by Dembele. And that was a very fine read. Dembele. The verdict is offside here. Dembele. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Vitor Ferreira. It's got to be! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping it!
I fell in love with impossible. I shook hands with a man named Intangible. Left a trail in the sand, let him know that I've been here. I caught a glimpse of the invisible. I threw stones and invincible. It didn't hurt. I never said that it would work. And if I fall, doesn't mean that I failed to fly. Failure is only a fail to try. I put heaven in my right hand. It's too expensive in the sky. So what do you believe in?
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Chelsea versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And teammates to play it to. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
Lionel Messi.
Very quick thinking there. Lionel Messi. Is it going to be? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Palmer. Well, the pass not finding its target. And in with a real chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. A Chelsea corner. And there's the delivery. And the cross into the middle. And a bit short with the clearance. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Chelsea will get the throw in. Well, no danger now. Released it nicely. Thumped clear. And foul it is then. Martinez. Oh, big opportunity. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Can they hit on the break? Pedro Neto. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Lisandro Martinez. Molina. On to Messi. Martinez. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a feel. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? On the cusp of finding out. It is Chelsea, they take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Chelsea taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two...
Might be a chance here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding
Stuart,
midfield.
they might be onto something here. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And the keeper there to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Chelsea recovering possession well. Jackson on the ball. In with a chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
It might be on for them. Chance to put them in front. Well, strong hand on the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
And Chelsea looking dangerous. And he might be through here. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Jackson. Really good challenge. And he's through here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Palmer. It looks promising. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a fine cross. And saved by the keeper. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Must take the lead here. Timely intervention. Malo Gusto. And passing it through, and just has to remain calm. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And in the end, he's run out of space. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. They could nudge in front. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Wonderful chance. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? This looks promising out wide. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Free kick to Chelsea. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And intercepts again. This looks promising. chance. Oh, he saved it well. Who can they pick out? Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Breaking at pace. In with a chance. Can he find the net? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Caicedo. Fernandez. Decent position. Will he find the net? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Credit to them for winning back possession. He fancies it. What a save! Over it comes. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Jackson on the ball. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Really good build-up, but no end product. And a textbook interception. That's what you call defending from the full credit. Wonderful stop. And they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can he pick out? Making sure nothing came of it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. How about the cross? Just the tackle that was needed. Well, no stopping him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It might be on for them. Big chance to get them on terms. Superbly read and executed. Now what can they do from here? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. It's a neat move. Is this the moment? And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And pressing from the front. Palmer. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Can't miss, surely. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Opportunity. And running through to the keeper. Noni Madueke. Unable to hang on to it again, Chelsea. A good vision there. Into the final 20 minutes. Noni Madueke. Surely! Under pressure. Oh, magnificent reaction. Making progress. That's a good-looking shot. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Neto. Really good challenge. Moving forward effectively. And a useful cross. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. He's given us away. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
10 minutes left for play. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And hit with ferocity! And just over the bar, really good effort. Caicedo. Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Timely intervention. It's looking promising. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Gives it a go. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. He continues his run. Deciding to go inside. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. I think the players might be thinking enough is enough, because this moves them ever closer to the spectre of relegation.
Well, this has been the story of their season so far. They were second best in too many departments, and they didn't have the determination to dig out a result here. It doesn't look good, does it?
holding on to something, why you seem not to care. If all we were was nothing, why does it hurt?
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, it's not been a great campaign, has it? But a win today, and they will secure their place in this division. They'll need to play well, though.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And support available. And Bellingham. Can he put them ahead? Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Jude Bellingham. And a strong tackle. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, that's a really good run. Goal! What a massive goal at that! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. This is looking threatening. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Chelsea. Jude Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Committed challenge. Attacking possibilities for Real, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe. And wasteful from Chelsea. Carvajal. Rodrigo. The supporters want to see him have a go. Palmer. And Real Madrid have it back now. Rodrigo. A good and fair challenge. Jackson on the ball. Rudiger has it. Mbappe. Real Madrid have given it away. Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior, tremendously strong in the tackle. Jackson on the ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And that is offside. Fernandez. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. The fans want to see a shot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Malo Gusto. Incisive pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good tackle. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is in the history books here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Now counter-attacking possibilities. He's in behind. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
High pressing and good high pressing. Real chance. Rodrigo. Given away by Real Madrid. Decent position. Oh, great defending. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Real chance! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. And intercepted it. And threading it through. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Carvajal. Mbappe with it. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And he's broken free. Will he? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Stuffing up the danger. Can he find the right pass? Valverde. This could square the game. And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now?
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Madueke. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity it is. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Just far too close to the goalkeeper. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Can he put them in front? Well, the post getting in the way there. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here. Well, these Real fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
Informamos de que los taxis hoy no se cogerán donde habitualmente, sino en las inmediaciones del Fondo Norte.
Now in a more than decent position. He has teammates around him. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Palmer. And he's made headway. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Good tackle. And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, we're constantly looking at the live table, and a draw, as things stand, won't be sufficient. They require a victory to be safe today, Stuart.
Well, they won't want to drag this out for another game and have it looming over their heads. They haven't been too bad today.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it, though?
Five minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Caicedo. Oh, he's given us away. Rodrigo. Trying his luck. Stopped a certain goal. He's given it straight to the opposition. Bodies forward and the break looks on. We've had the official word. There will be... Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, what a crucial save that is at this juncture.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What an important moment that could prove to be.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he posed a lot of problems.
Will they be breathing a huge sigh of relief at the end of the game? With a draw, guaranteed to stay up. It is Chelsea. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And expect quite a few twists and turns. There is the possibility that safety could be assured come full time. It's Chelsea facing Real Madrid.
Well, they certainly won't want to go into the final game still in danger of relegation. So in my view, they should go flat out to get a result today, which will make for a very good watch.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal. No doubt about that.
Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. He's got to score! Oh, good work by the keeper. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Oh, this is looking promising. It's there for him. And still danger here. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Straight forward for the keeper. Rodrigo. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Opportunity here. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, what a good save that was. Real really should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. And Real with the ball again. Well, again it breaks down for them. Palmer with it. Teammates available. Blocked it brilliantly. Saved, but still a chance. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Mbappe. Mbappe! And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these... the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now?
Real Madrid regaining possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! That's not going to help the cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now. Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Mbappe. Trying his luck. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Jackson. And there's the feed into the box. And he clears the danger. Vinicius Junior. Well, that one has promise. Cucurella. Madueke. Fernandez. Noni Madueke. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Chance to get themselves back into it. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Surely. And Chelsea win the corner. Who can they pick out? Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. Genuine chance. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. In the centre. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Can he put it away? He's foiled them on his own. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Mendy. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire, full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Trying to open them up. And nicely parried away. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
A real opening now. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Went in strongly, decisively. Teammates available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Palmer. And Chelsea come away with it. Difficult to stop him. Oh, they have it again. Opportunity it is. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Real might threaten on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Neto. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Really good challenge. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Will they be breathing a huge sigh of relief at the end of the game? With a draw, guaranteed to stay up. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Well, they haven't had the greatest season, Derek, but a point or better today, and they will secure their status in this division. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're in for a tight and cagey affair. Some goals would be good.
Good tackle. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. Clears it away.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And they might forge ahead. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Routine catch from Manuel Neuer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So a throw in here. Fernandes. Madueke. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He's beaten his man. Real chance. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Oh, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
This to open the scoring here. Not out of the woods yet. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Oh, in with a chance. And saved by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. And in the end, no damage done. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Noni Madueke. That is tackling of the highest order. Good bit of closing down. Well, they've given him too much space, but they dealt with the threat posed. Sané. Kane. Oh, good work by the keeper. And Bayern will change personnel now. It will be a Bayern corner. Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Michael Olise might be able to set up the chance. Harry Kane! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And played in by Kimmich. Easy save. And Chelsea have given us away. Fernandes. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be threatening. Sané. Oh, surely! And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now? Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the puck. One touch, slick movement, and then it's a brilliant finish from Sane. He just hits it so cleanly. What a goal that is.
Chelsea losing possession. Enzo Fernandez. Given away by Chelsea. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. So Bayern get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now the counter-attack looks on. Jackson. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Given away by Bayern Munich. It looks promising. The threat was there, but no problems now. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Jackson. Well-timed tackle. Kane. And pushed away to safety. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Leroy Sané, as usual, Stuart, razor sharp, very productive. He's been brilliant to watch.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Oh, moving it nicely. Danger still on. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? Kane. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back. Back now.
2-0 now, and back underway. What can Chelsea do from this position? You certainly can't fault them for trying. Keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Musiala. Kane. Prepared to take on the shot. He'll take efforts like that all day long. And Chelsea regaining possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. To reduce the deficit, and oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, we're into the final half hour. And possession lost, intercepted. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Can he finish? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. In a good position to clear it away. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Superstar. Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And he's broken free. The referee sees it as a good challenge. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Olise. And he might be in here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Pedro Neto. Given away by Chelsea. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position. Bayern. Harry Kane! Now winning back possession. Kane. Jackson. No longer has custody of it, Dyer. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Sané. Kane. Jackson. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved the goal.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. But a goal at this late stage might end up being... Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably one more big chance coming their way. If they take it, this place will go wild.
Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, what an opportunity. There's still danger here. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Sané. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. Sound piece of defending. Really good challenge. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, closed down straight away. And there goes the final whistle. A huge point in the relegation battle. Now we can say without any... Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Ideal weather conditions for football here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. Last season, I thought they had a decent campaign. It's just whether they can kick on now and make a push for the title. But they'll need to cut out some of those defensive errors. If they can do that, they'll have a real chance, I think.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Frankie de Jong. Barcelona have given us away. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And that's an important intervention. Barcelona ceding possession. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can't miss, surely! An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Danny Olmo. to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, Barcelona are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get this equaliser.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Determined defending. He's in behind. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace. No-nonsense clearance. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, what's he gone and done? Space here for Barcelona. And teammates to play it to. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Lewandowski. Oh, in with a chance. Pulls it back. Splendid defending. And that was a very fine read. An encouraging move from Barca. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rafinha. A very good tackle. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Oh, he's through here.